Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of City Skylines 2 here in our ultimate city. It is just about to get spring, more or less, I think. What do we have? December. No, that wouldn't really be spring, but it looks like the snow border is slowly retracting towards the mountainous regions. So this is even better. Most of the time we will have a diverse city going on here with the snow still being on the Olympus part here, but then the rest in the flatland is not gonna have snow. Unfortunately, this results in a little bit of an unrealistic sight here. Yeah, that could be done a little bit better. I mean, right here it's wrapping around the mountain pretty nicely, and then here it's kind of doing weird stuff. I guess outside here it's not being animated properly anymore. Oh, I guess we can't have everything. Looks like we have an abandoned office right here. Let me see. Can I see what went wrong? No, not really. Once it's abandoned, it's just abandoned. Okay. So I figured one thing we might be able to do is set up another elementary school. Like right here, I want to keep the school. This is absolutely necessary, but we could go ahead and add another elementary school here for these people. If we just have a look at what they actually want, it's just the health coverage that has a negative effect. But if we go ahead and check out one of these houses, then we can see there is also an abundance of entertainment and good education services that will give us an additional 12 points. In terms of entertainment, I think we unlocked a couple more parks. Well, we do have landmarks, but this is probably not something realistic, considering there will be a huge upkeep. And we didn't unlock more in terms of parks. Right now, I do have one park here, which is just a small park. Maybe we can make this slightly better by adding a dog park here. Now, where do I want this? What happens if I remove this pathway here? Then I still have my zoning. Well, okay, that's good. I want my park to be located right there. Okay, and that hopefully is going to give them at least a little bit of entertainment. Wait, is this a dog? No, it's a playground. So now we have a small park and a playground. I guess a dog park would be nice to also have, but let's see. Yeah, they seem to be quite happy right now. So I'm hoping, yeah, look at that. We got some abundance of entertainment now here. Reliable mail service as well, spacious homes, reliable internet service. Very good. It's just the health coverage now. We're still at the brink of losing money. So I don't want to just go all out in terms of budgets, but maybe we can just zone a bunch more buildings. I want to see more shopping as well as residential. Let me see if we can get a 5x6 in here. No, that didn't do what I wanted. This is a 5x5. Ooh, 5x6 might not be possible from the looks of it. In this case, I'm gonna try 6x6. Okay. 6x6 is good. And I can do the same thing here on the other side. 6x6. Okay. And that would leave me enough space to just get some regular shopping in, or maybe even a pathway through. That might actually be a good idea in the future. This is going to give us even more people that will be paying taxes. What about the taxes? Should we do something about that? Let's actually maybe lower these guys here a little bit to 12%. What is that going to do? Minus 344. It's not even that bad. And I'm gonna increase the office taxes a little bit. Yeah, this should be fairly good. Oh my gosh, I really hope they are gonna fix this. I mean, this is absolutely horrendous. The map was looking so good with the snow properly applied, but now it's just absolute insanity. How are you people doing? Not enough customers here, but that doesn't necessarily mean we need more people. It could just be the education level. So if we're willing to consider building another elementary school, then maybe we get away with it. I don't think we want two high schools in the town just yet. We are just going to do the one. Now, where would I want the school? I truly need to think about that. Yeah, I don't really see an easy way out. Also, the college would have to be somewhere here, and I'm not sure I want to do that. I might want to just have this entertainment and leisure and everything, and then maybe have the schools a little bit outside in a lower tier. I mean, I could still easily make the people able to walk down directly using the pathway. Yeah, you know, the fact that I cannot just easily move things around is gonna bite me in the butt. Oh, I just noticed I can actually make it through here. Is this building a tunnel? Wait a second, how is this even possible? Oh yeah, look at that. The bridge is still quite high here. Oh no, what did I do? Now I messed up this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad. I mean, on the regular, I'm rebuilding stuff, and this is just absolute insanity that I cannot get this to function properly. So we always have to make like the perfect road setup, otherwise we're totally screwed. And now to make this work, I have to remove this road as well. So I get my zoning back more or less. And I still have a little bit of zoning from this little piece. Oh man, this is gonna drive me absolutely insane, guys. If you want to experience insanity, then keep watching this series. And then I also have to fix this. Okay, now we're back to how it actually was. Okay, I would say this is pretty good to know. For now, I'm gonna drag a road over there. And this is probably where I want to set up the elementary school, the new one right there. This should still give me space. Let me actually see. We do need plenty of space, right? We do need like a little bit of space towards the left side. And then there's the children's clinic that is also fairly large. And I just noticed I cannot actually get it in between those houses. Well, maybe without the snapping, I can do it. No, it looks like I cannot even turn off the snapping. Jeez, are you serious? Okay, I'm not even sure I'm gonna need that children's clinic in this region because it's a small region. I might want to make a little bit more space here to make this possible. So building it along this road probably doesn't make sense, and it also doesn't feel prominent enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna push the thing down here a little bit. So maybe I'm gonna start with terraforming this a little bit better, making the second tier a way down, and then we can add a proper elementary school campus. With that decision out of the way, we're going to make a second loop with a wall. This is kind of a steep area here. So we're going to make this the second tier, and there will be a third tier that we're not going to make as artificially. Heading back to the landscaping tool, we're going to start to flatten this area out just up to the pathway we currently have going on. And I think I don't even have to do the entire bit just yet, just the beginning. Let me see. If I bulldoze some of these roads, then I will be able to get either a gravel road or an alley. An alley might actually be the better choice in this case. Let me see. We're gonna delete all the buildings this way. Starting here from the other side, I should be able to at least do this bit without any hazards. Let me see. Did I manage to do it? No, actually not. Okay, I have to get started somewhere. It's overlapping. I think I got it. This one is with a wall. I'm gonna keep going with this, and we can even connect the road here, maybe without anything breaking. Yeah, looks good. And now I can simply go back to landscaping and fix the wall here, though I have to be careful. You know, I think we have to bring this a little bit higher because it's starting to influence the other side, and I don't really want that. So if I just make it slightly higher, it's not going to be as visible. Naturally, I want to go ahead and complete this, and since it's already hanging about, we should automatically get the wall. So I'm just going to grab that and drag it all the way out, and I'm assuming this entire road is going to consist of a wall. Actually, maybe not. It could also be just this segment. Yeah, it looks like it's just this segment here. Unfortunate. Either way, we now have plenty of building space for a proper education center, a campus, so to speak. In the school I work at, we also have an elementary school and a high school combined on the same area. Before I forget, I also wanted to rename Briarwood Street right here. We're gonna call this the Great Loop. Oh yeah. Good. Now I think it's time for some pedestrian pathways, and I would like to see something going down, maybe not even straight, but we could go down in a spiral. But I gotta be careful. If I attach this to the wrong thing, then my road is just gonna freak out. So I might try my luck here on the other side. Snap to zone grid, snap to sides of buildings. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get rid of in order to connect this. And then right here, we could make our way down. Okay, it depends on where I attach this. But if we attach it here to the center, I could theoretically make it down. Maybe as mentioned, we can do it in a spirally fashion. Looks like I have to drag it out at least 68 meters with an elevation of 18%. And it's also still gonna get rid of my beautiful wall there. I wonder, could I also just start like right here? No, this is giving me the weird vibes again. This is just a little too low, so I would want to bring this up again. Let's change the elevation steps and just up one more time. Ooh, okay, I think I got it. Let's go 40 meters and then make a turn around. Another 40 meters, 18 degrees down. Then one more time, and this should be the last one in order to get us to the floor level. The question is just, do I like that? Is this good enough for me? Or maybe I should just continue downwards? Honestly, I'm undecided. For now, I'm just gonna keep both versions in place. We're gonna expand the terrain just a little bit more. Wonderful. This is now my official way down to the school district, and we're gonna start thinking about where to place the elementary school as well as the high school, both of which should hopefully have the space in here once we move the highway. I'm gonna get started with a road right right here, connecting to the pathway and just leading all the way up to where I can. And I wonder, could I upgrade this specifically, let me see, to an alley with trees? Yeah, we should be able to plant some trees here. Wonderful. And then right against the wall, I would like to see my new high school. I'm just gonna do it now. I actually really like that. Let's see if we can make this pathway a little bit better. Now that we have a road to guide us to, it's pretty much the same. I'm also gonna complete this pathway, and we need a way to cross. Let's say right here would be great to have a crossing. So I'm gonna do this and then connect the pathways right there and there. Come on. Yeah, I like that much better. Now they still should be able to connect to the road here as well as there if they want to. No crossing here though. Can I please do that? Maybe without the snapping? Yes. Now I'm most likely gonna need a little bit more space here in order to set up a playground, or maybe we're just gonna do that behind and also have a pathway going up. So another pedestrian pathway going up here. And I have to have the playground here adjacent. So there's nothing I can do about that. I would say I'm gonna have the children's clinic also facing the wall here. This actually adds up quite perfectly. That's weird. Ah, of course, it's a straight wall. I was thinking about the loop there. How much maintenance is this gonna cost me a month? Just 10,000. Yeah, let's go all in and upgrade this with a children's clinic as well as a playground, which is also just 5,000 a month. So I'm gonna place that here, and then we know where to lead our pathways. So right here, going up there, and a little bit further, connect you, you, and you. Okay, I like that. Now we have the space here for some park structures, and then of course on the other side there's gonna be the college, no, the high school. The high school is also going to use up a huge amount of space, and the upgrades they do... Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, we need to take an entire stadium into consideration. In this case, I think I'm gonna bulldoze this pathway, and instead we're gonna make another road. Oh, check this out. I can actually specifically make a crossing somewhere. Ah, this is so cool. Yeah, of course. We're gonna have wide sidewalks, and you can upgrade each side individually. So I could also have some trees on this side. That is actually really neat. So let's go ahead and add another road right here. We're gonna go all the way up to this point and then probably also connect these. But now the gazebo thing is hooked up here as well. We have this space here to make a nice place, and then we just need to add the high school. So I could place that right here against the wall, and we still have the space for a stadium in the back. Or maybe we can even have the stadium right here. I don't know yet. Yeah, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I might want to have it on this side. What if we added some nice pathways here as well? Made this a little bit more interesting. Let's see, complex curve continues probably is what I want here, and we're gonna do something like that. Move around here, add a little curve to this, and then maybe connect up with this guy here, branching out from here a little bit, and then doing the turn like so, going to finish the loop. Can I do this? Yeah, okay. I kind of like that, not quite, but we're gonna hide that in the future. But this is gonna be another park area. Anyway, in this case, I'm not yet sure if I'm gonna require the Butler Street, but I definitely want to hook up the gazebo here again. But of course, that means I need to place another road right here. I need to flatten this out. So maybe first do the alley with the wall, get rid of the terrain right there, and then I should be able to add this. It's not quite parallel to this road. Yeah, I want it extremely parallel to this one. So we can do 90 degrees right here up to this point. Okay, delete this, and I'm gonna upgrade this with trees and also a wider pathway. What is this? A sound barrier? No, no, no. Wide sidewalk. That's what I want. It's automatically wide once you place the trees. Good. Now that means we should be able to move the high school. This is gonna be extremely costly if this is not the last spot that I'm gonna set it up, but I think it's gonna be. I don't want to do it yet before I finish the wall. Oh no, I did it. I had to destroy my buildings. Oh, come on. And now, of course, the zoning is messed up again. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Well, for now, we can finish the gravel road we had going on here. And if I remove this one more time, then I get my zoning back. Thank you very much. Connect this again, and oh my gosh. I think it's because something happens with the terrain. If I just get this out a tiny bit more, then I'm sure... Even if I place a pathway and then delete it, it's not gonna work out. You know, within the road types, I hope they add that you can dezone stuff or that the zoning doesn't apply to this road. You know, with the upgrade tool, I have the ability to... Okay, this is actually good to know. I can just use the upgrade tool and then kind of upgrade it to, for instance, a gravel road. And now it's overlapping. Well, it's overlapping with the bottom part there. Yeah, this is actually really good to know. So in case I get it a little bit too close, I can do that. Now, of course, we get this little bump here, but we might be able to fix that by redrawing this part. As it turns out, I just screwed myself by doing that because I cannot really terraform here anymore. I think for now, I just need to get rid of this part here. I wasn't even sure if I liked the loop in the first place, but it's the only way to get my wall back. And oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Okay, it's a shame I cannot get my grid back for the life of me, but what we should be able to do now is move the building over and finally introduce a proper education system. So I want you snuggled up against the wall right there, costing me $75,000. And I think we should be able to enable it right away. And we're also going to enable the school. So all we really have to do now is maybe connect this to the highway like so and so until we have a proper system. Also, I shouldn't forget to upgrade this with some services. So all of this should be upgraded and therefore the power is the only thing that I still have to provide. No, of course, it was the sewage and water that I still have to provide. We should be able to just connect it this way. Yes, indeed, they stopped complaining and immediately we have employees here, no students just yet, 8 students here in the elementary school, and people should be utilizing this walkway to get down. Okay, that actually took me a little while. It can be somewhat fiddly. I'm already looking forward to the Move It mod in order to fix issues like these, but I guess until the game provides a little bit more features to play around with this, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices. Can I not get rid of this part now? No, it doesn't look like I can, which is indeed interesting, and we might just put some vegetation over it, or maybe I'm gonna try to fix some stuff off camera. But right now this might have something to do with me having upgraded this. Yeah, look at that. As soon as I place it somewhere else, then the terrain also changes. Intriguing. We'll get behind it, but I'm hopeful for this area. This already looks pretty darn good. Once I have everything in place with the decorations, we're gonna be in for quite a ride. But with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Have a great time and see you in the next one. Bye bye.